you?
I'm fine.
How about you? I'm fine. Good. Okay, before the start the lesson, please try again. Okay, today I will explain about narrative text. You know narrative text?
I know. I think narrative text is text that tell a story from the past.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, I will explain about the narrative. The definition of narrative text. What is narrative text? Narrative text is the story when communications are problematic, even and it tries to find a resolution to solve the problems. An important part of narrative text is the narrative mode, the set of methods used to communicate the narrative through a process narration. And the purpose of narrative text. The purpose of narrative text is to amuse or to entertain the reader with a story. Okay, then centric structure of narrative text. One is orientation, set the scene and when the story happened and it introduce the participant of the story. And what is involved in the story. And second is complication. Tells to beginning of the problem which leads to the crisis or climax of the main participants. And three is resolution. Resolution is the problem or the crisis is resolved either in a happy ending or in a sad or tragic ending, like this. And four, reorientation or order. This is a closing remark to the story and is optional. It consists of a moralization advice of teaching from the writer. And then is language filter of narrative text. One is past tense, like a killed, and drunk. And second is a drop of time, upon a time and one day. And third is time conjunction, when, then, and suddenly. And three is specific character, like the character of the story is specific, not general. Like Cinderella, Snow White, Alibaba, and Sampurya, etc. And action verbs, adverb that source and action, Kyle, Jack, Robert, and etc. Direct speech, it is to make the story lively. Like Snow White side, my name is Snow White. The direct speech using present tense. Okay, and this is the kind of narrative text. One is a fable and folk tales and fairy tales and myths and legend. You know the story legend in Indonesia, Aris?
Legend.
Give me example.
The legend of Canon Topper.
So yes, good Aris. And another, yeah, the legend story of in Indonesia. Okay, next I show you the story about Cinderella. Please, anyone can reading the story?
Me, sir.
Okay, Aris, please.
Once upon a time, there was a young girl named Cinderella. She lived with her stepmother and two stepsisters. The stepmother and sisters were conceited and bad-tempered. They treated Cinderella very badly. Her stepmother made Cinderella do the hardest work in the house, such as scrubbing the floor, cleaning the pot and pan, and preparing the food for the family. The two stepsisters, on the other hand, didn't work about the house. Their mother gave them many handsome dresses to wear. One day, the two stepsisters received an invitation to the ball that King's son was going to give at the palace. They were excited about this and spent so much time choosing the dresses they would wear. At last, the day of the ball came, and away went the sisters to it. Cinderella couldn't help crying after they had left. "Why are crying, Cinderella?" a voice asked. She looked up and saw her fairy godmother standing beside her. "Because I want so much to go to the ball," said Cinderella. "Well," said the godmother, "you have been such a cheerful, hardworking, uncomplaining girl that I'm going to see that you do go to the ball." Magically, the fairy godmother changed a pumpkin into a fine coach and mice into a coachman and 2 footmen. Her godmother taped Cinderella's rich dress with her wand, and it became a beautiful ball gown. Then she gave her a pair of pretty glass slippers. "Now, Cinderella," she said, "you must leave before midnight." Then away she drove in her beautiful coach. Cinderella was having a wonderfully good time. She danced again and again with the king's son. Suddenly, the clock began to strike 12. She ran toward the door as quickly as she could. In her hurry, one of her glass slippers was left behind.
Okay, yeah, please next year. Sorry.
Okay, sir. A few days later, the king's son proclaimed that he would marry the girl whose fitted the glass slipper. Her stepsisters tried on the slipper, but it was too small for them. No matter how hard they squeezed their toes into it. In the end, the king's page let Cinderella try on the slipper. She stuck out her foot and the page slipped the slipper on. It fitted perfectly. Finally, she was driven to the palace.
Yes.
The king's son was overjoyed to see her again. They were married and lived happily ever after.
Okay, good. Yeah, thanks. Okay, I will give you a question. What is the story about?
Cinderella.
Cinderella and
The king.
the story about Cinderella and the king had magic. Okay. And second question is who is the character in the story? Is anyone?
Cinderella
And
King's son.
okay, good, Aris. Thank you. Okay, I think the lesson is enough. Before the close the lesson, I give you a assignment to make a narrative tag about like Cinderella or Barbie or etc. Yes. Okay. Before the end the lesson, please say Hamdalah.
Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin.
Okay, thank you, student.
Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Wah.